Portsmouth were given a rousing reception after having survived relegation. But visitors Liverpool arrived on the south coast still needing a win for their own Champions League ambitions. Pompey's victory last weekend at Wigan secured their Premier League status for another season, and now it was time for the home fans to celebrate. The side were anxious to impress Harry Redknapp too, who'll be staying at the club after having been offered a new 2-year contract. Redknapp's choice for this one wasn't difficult, able to make just the one change with Richard Hughes replacing Pedro Mendes, who had a thigh injury. Benjani, who scored last week, was up front with Todorov. Robbie Fowler's form since returning to Anfield's been rewarded with another year's contract at the club. He came into a side with Dudek, Finnan, Kuehl and Sissoko, while Reina, Kromkag, Cisse, Traore and Crouch all dropped to the bench. Rafa Benitez was looking for a strong finish before next weekend's FA Cup final against West Ham in Cardiff. And as for Harry Redknapp, he's now part of Pompey folklore after masterminding what truly was a great escape. Jim Proudfoot and Paul Walsh were among the faithful at Fratton Park.
Flipped on by Morientes. Gerrard, who's playing on the right-hand side of midfield, where he ended up last week. He's won the first corner of the game.
Gerrard corner. Sissoko just trying to get on it, mistimed his header really. It looks to me Steven Gerrard definitely going to operate coming off that right-hand side, but already showed great energy to get onto the Morientes flick on. It's a great atmosphere here at Portsmouth today, certainly a lot more relaxed than it has been in previous weeks.
Taylor. Todorov. Who's there once more? It's Carragher, although the ball had just rolled over the line before he hooked it clear. D'Alessandro has taken up station unmarked at the back post. The ball swept in towards the edge of the 6-yard box instead, and Dudek getting a rare opportunity today. Punched the ball clear. Frisker. Here's Steven Gerrard. What a good save from Dean Kiley. Spotted the danger so early, threw himself in bravely, and denies Steven Gerrard the opening goal.
Oh, what an incredible pass from John Arisa, I've got to say, unbelievable.
Gerrard denied a 22nd goal of the season by Dean Kiley. Alonso. And Gerrard got a shout to leave it from Sissoko. Taylor stretching to head away. And Alonso down her. This could be a worry for his World Cup participation. Fratton Park faithful furious at the Portsmouth attacking move was brought to a premature halt by Graham Poll so that Alonso could receive any treatment. Didn't seem to be contact, it seemed to be an awkward fall.
No, it's got to be a twist of some sort, possibly his ankle. Very difficult to see it happen. I can only assume it's an ankle twist. So he certainly went down straight away, and he's not the type of player to do that.
Xabi Alonso stretched it off after a freak injury. Just seemed to turn his ankle with no player near him. There certainly was no contact made. Xabi Alonso stretched it off, and that a major worry for Liverpool and of course for Spain as well. Ball from Huppier. Morientes, Robbie Fowler scores for Liverpool, celebrating the fact that he will be in Anfield next season.
It's all about the way he sorts his feet out. He moves himself away from the ball, he controls it, moves himself away from the ball, creates room for his leg to swing through the ball. And once he's got that space, he's a fantastic finisher in those situations.
He escaped an unwanted piece of history. Harry Redknapp, he would have been the first post-war manager to be relegated from the top division in consecutive seasons. No one's ever done it in consecutive seasons with different clubs. Cisse, so well to get it across, and it's put in by Peter Crouch, back at Fratton Park. The 100th goal that Liverpool have scored this season.
Harry Kuehl just slides Cisse in, and he's going for the far post. It's a cross shot. Kylie just manages to get a hand on it. Crouch there, just in the right place at the right time for a simple side foot finish.
Routledge round the back. Benjani couldn't get there. Coleman can. Consolation for Portsmouth. It does set up a good final few minutes.
It's a drilled cross right across the 6-yard box. It's a controlled finish from Corriman. Great delivery from Routledge. It's a tremendous finish as well.
Crouch. Cisse is onside. Had plenty of time to weigh up his options. Drills it past Kylie, and Liverpool lead 3-1.
We'd expect Portsmouth to defend that situation a lot better, really. But he composes himself. It's at quite a tight angle. Just goes low and with power.
6 goals in his last 9 games now, Djibril Cisse. Significant that 6 days before the cup final, 3 of Liverpool's strikers on the score sheet this afternoon.